Hello, dear On Beyonders. We are celebrating a 30-day challenge of rest, giving ourselves permission to rest. It's funny, we have to say the idea of giving ourselves permission to rest, and actually we quite have to. We are living in a digital world. We are living in a busy world. We have gadgets and devices and children and jobs and finances and things swirling around us. Our circumstances are sometimes knocking on our shoulder to say, we need to do this and we need to do that. And then after you do that, you got to do this and you do that. And then where we find ourselves is in a place of passion is lost, burnout, frustration, fatigue, idleness, feeling stale, not feeling sexy, not feeling worthy. We just kind of get lost in our own senses. So our theme this month for this 30-day opportunity is to give ourselves permission to rest. I call this activity of the theme Rest, Heal, and Glow. So let's get into the idea of it. The idea is to give ourselves permission to rest. What happens if we don't give ourselves permission to rest? It shows on our face, maybe gives us a few wrinkles, bags under the eyes. It shows in how we present ourselves to the world. We might show up in jittery or frustrated manner. There are so many things that show up energetically and behaviorally when we are not rested. We make mistakes at work. We don't want to pay attention to our children. We lack the awareness and the intuition, the presence to really be still and to pay attention to the things that matter most. So how do we overcome that? We get our rest. We take time for ourselves. It's called self-care, the actual art of being silent, taking a walk or a stroll, listening to calm, relaxing music, not going on your devices for a short period of time. Meditation, mudra, using a mala, taking a nap, and not being guilty for those things, right? As the American way is to always go, 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 do, do, do. Gary Vaynerchuk is a huge person in my life, but I've never been a fan of his word hustle because I feel like we need to work smart. As I started to age, hopefully aging gracefully, as I started to age and I have such a big to-do list, I think, wow, I really need to get this and this and this done. But I've also attained the art of Wayne Dyer and Robin Sharma, Louise Hay. So in their practice, there is no hustle. There's working smart. Tony Robbins will tell you all about the idea of success is in repetition. Repetition is the mother of success. Discipline, focus, concentration. How do you get to that concentration state? Well, you relax and you rest and you allow the ideas to generate and formulate inside of the body, inside of our energy, so that when we are ready, they bloom and they blossom. So I invite all of you to this 30-day theme of rest and digest. That's the synonym for the parasympathetic nervous system. Our nervous system has over 72,000 nadis, which are intersections in the nervous system. So every time that we're reacting to something, every time something spooks us or haunts us, or we feel guilt or stress or anxiety or overwhelm, or the challenges at work seem so loud, or the kids seem so loud, those little intersections, they ignite and they send the energy all over the body. So we have a choice to tap into our parasympathetic nervous system or our sympathetic nervous system, which is fight or flight. So let's join in on the parasympathetic nervous system, rest and digest in this 30-day period to truly understand the art of patience, which I see as a winding road, like a Tuscan road. And on the right side, we have faith, and on the left side, we have hope. And if you're going too fast in a European Fiat in Tuscany, You're not going to see what's on the right and the left. You're not going to see the visualizations. You're not going to see the beauty of the present moment. You're rushing. But what if we don't go 75 miles an hour through life metaphorically? And instead, we slow down and we go 25 miles an hour. Well, there we can see through the roads of patience. We have faith and hope at our sides at every single moment that we need them. But it is with organic vitality, it is with that presence that we understand it's okay to take a short break. It's okay to get up from your desk. It's okay to take a walk. It's okay to just let go. Maybe lay on the ground for 10 minutes. Feel that grounding. Feel that balance, right? So as we take part in this 30-day theme, giving ourselves permission to rest, there's an activity I'd like you to do. And there's a few parts. The first part is to get yourself into the activity, the journey to rest. The first part, and you can take a pen and write this down, is to sit with your uncomfortable thoughts, sit with the unconscious, sit with the negativity and all of the things that your ego is telling you that you cannot do, and write them down. And when you write them down, I want you to tell each and every challenge that you think you're facing or you are facing, and tell it, I am eliminating you from my consciousness. If it's guilt, I am eliminating you from my consciousness. I am eliminating you from my consciousness. I am eliminating you from my consciousness. The second part is an activity to either go to a mirror or use your phone to record yourself. Either one is okay. And I want you to look at yourself in the mirror or on the phone and record and say, I love myself, I am at ease. I love myself, I am at ease. I love myself and I am at ease. I love myself and I am at ease. So we've taken our unconscious thoughts and we've eliminating them. We're now replacing them with love and ease, looking at ourselves in the eye, seeing our true being, really calling for that resting phase. The next part of this activity is to truly rest. You can rest with our mudra, the Bhaira mudra, with the left hand and the right hand above it. And you can place that little saucer shape on the lap. And in this place of rest, in this place of silence and stillness, enjoy 5 to 10 minutes of the pure bliss, the art of rest. No words, no thoughts, allowing thoughts to come in here and there, but no focus on them. Just purely living in the moment, breathing, closing the eyes and just appreciating. So we're now at the last phase of this activity, which is to cleanse, release. I'd like you to take a hot shower after this. Go in the shower, take a long shower, exfoliate, get every crevice behind the ears and the neck, under the arms, every toe, all and each limb. Maybe do some deep conditioning to your hair if you have some. Just take a moment to let the water cleanse the soul. Let the element of water, which is transformational, right? It can become a gas, it can freeze, and it can flow. Allow yourself to just cleanse all of those thoughts from the crown, through the toes, down through the drain. And when you're out of the shower, I ask that you write down up to 5 things that you love about yourself in this place of rest and elimination, cleansing. You know, we love to do a lot. We love to be busy. We love to tell people, I'm so busy. Oh, I'm so rich. I have this and I have that. But what's so much more beautiful is that when we have ourselves, our control of ourselves. And in my next book, Silent Integrity, I talk about hard control and soft control. Hard control is when we try to control everything. And soft control is the actual ability for us to control how we show up. And I truly believe that this theme of rest and digest, this theme of giving ourselves permission to rest, is going to give you that sense of stability so that you are able to have more soft control rather than hard control in your life. And you'll appreciate yourself just a little bit more without that guilt on your shoulder for taking a nap or taking a break. And then we come out of this, we rise. We just came from seeker to seer. That's an art, that's a journey, that's a path. The seeking is the journey. The seeing is the ability to be present once we've taken those steps. The seeing is the awareness of where we've been, where we've come from, and where we are. And once we have that within us, it is then time to rest and understand where we've been, so that when we rise above 30 days later, we are able to achieve, conquer, and work smart instead of hustle. I love you so much. I hope that you have a beautiful experience with this theme, giving yourself permission to rest. And I look forward to your comments and to your feedback of how it changed you, even if just a small way. Have a beautiful day.